I'm spilling all the secrets. Watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing. Got the world as a no. When I drop the T, it's like a fire ignites. True serve hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the T, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, right in my veins. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we ride. Whispers in the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Yeah. Telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that high. Machine, know what I mean. Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. Yeah, that's my mission. Yeah. Watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah. Like a lot of things, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we ride. So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, my tea drops and tea sippers. How is everyone doing? Now, y'all see I didn't come on live last night, so that's why I'm on early today. I was just too tired. I think the long weekend I had got to me, but here I am, everyone. How is everyone doing this afternoon? I can finally say this afternoon. I don't have to say how is everybody doing tonight. But how is everybody doing this afternoon? Come on in, come on in. Let me let some more people get in here. Then we're going to get started. Let me let some more people get in here. As you come in, please hit that thumbs up button, please. And thank you. Come on in, everybody. Come on in, everybody. Come on in, everybody. Grab you a seat. You can be eating your lunch. You can be eating your lunch at this time. You can be eating your lunch, drinking you some coffee still to try to keep yourself up. Or if you're just around the house lounging, that's okay too while you're cleaning up. So everybody come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, everybody. Let everybody get in here. If you're new to the channel, let me know. Let me know if you're new to the channel. Let me know if you're new to the channel. Come on in, everybody. Now, guys, let me know, because I've been getting comments saying that my intro is really long. How do y'all feel about my intro? How do y'all feel about the intro? All right, let me get everybody in here. Let me say hi to everybody. Now, guys, I'm getting ready to come online here. I haven't put any product in my hair this afternoon yet. Hello, Godmother. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Angela. Hello, Thelma. Hello, Sonia, my mod. Hello, hello, hello. And my tea sipper. Hello, Thelma, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Lorcy, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Barbara. Happy Wednesday. You said what? You said it won't play? What won't play, Lorcy? Hello, Bernice. Hello, Tasha. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Shaquanda. Got off work just in time. Okay, girl. Hello, Renee Hill. Let's see who else is in here. Hello, Jacqueline. Let's see who else is in here. Okay, you like the intro? Hey, Shaquanda. Good afternoon, Iris. Okay. Some people say it's too long. Okay, it's not lower than anyone else's. Okay. Hello, Follow Me Black. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, hey, Godmother. All right, y'all. So last night I was supposed to talk about this, and I was just too tired. So let's get the housekeeping out the way. And y'all know when I had the infamous, she came up here and she was talking about red flags. I said, you know what? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that with Remy and Papoose. But let us get the housekeeping out the way. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use. So there is an allowance for fair use of copyrighted material for such purposes as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Also, let me put my disclaimer up here. All things said are alleged and in my very own opinion is for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any of the clips or any of the clips or any of the music that you may see on my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Also, you can become a member for $2.99 a month, or you can give memberships to people in the chat. Also, we do try to do 5 per live. You can do a Cash App, Super Chat, Super Sticker, or gifts if you would like, if you want to support the channel. Also, let's be respectful to one another in the chat, including myself, which is the host. And then also, you can follow me on all of my platforms, which are Drop the T 2.0 and Drop the T, which is my blogging channel. And also, if you wanted to do a Cash App, it would be Drop the T, $ Drop the T. Okay? So, this up here is my Cash App, okay? All right. Are we past our 10-minute mark yet? Hello, Teresa. All right, Sonia, already with the 2 jewels. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so what I wanted to do, guys, is kind of go here. Y'all see the title, Remy Ma Betrayed, the red flag she missed. Papoose and Claressa Shields exposed, right? Were the warning signs there all along? Were the warning signs there for Remy Ma all along for Papoose? The red flag she missed. And then we're going to do Papoose and Claressa Shields exposed, right? Why did why did Papoose and Claressa betray Remy Ma. Why do I say that? Claressa and Papoose betrayed Remy Ma. I say this because the timelines don't match up. Do you think Papoose knew that Remy Ma and Claressa were texting each other? Did Papoose know that Claressa was trying to befriend Remy Ma? Did he know? Was it a setup? Did he care that Remy knew Claressa? Why are the timelines not matching up? He said he met Claressa in July. Claressa said, then we found out that he met him in December. Then it was June. Then she met him in 2023. Then it was 2024. Then it was 2020. Which one is the correct timeline here? Were there warning signs? Were there warning signs all along? We're going to break down Remy Ma and Papoose's relationship and ask whether there were red flags before their marriage that may have been overlooked. And where does Claressa Shields fit into everything? Was there ever a genuine friendship or respect between Claressa and Remy? Or did things turn into a major betrayal? We are also discussing the public drama surrounding Papoose, Remy, their family, and why some fans believe Claressa wanted the life Remy had. Now, this is just commentary and opinion based on public discussion, information, and allegations. Nothing presented as speculation should be taken as established fact, okay? So we want to break down were there warning signs there all along. So let's get into it. Okay, guys, let's get into this here. Why did Claressa betray Remy Ma? Why? What is the reason? Why did she try to befriend Remy in the beginning? In the beginning, was she really trying to befriend Remy Ma to get close to Papoose? Or were there red flags about the type of person Papoose was all along and we missed it? Were we all blinded by Black love? What happened here? Did Remy see the red signs when she first met Papoose? And did she overlook them? Now, both of them wasn't rich or anything when they met. So what could have been his motive trying to get with Remy? We know Remy was the most popular person between the two, right? And he was an upcoming, battle rapper. And he was also known for his mixtapes, underground. He was like an underground rapper. Okay, let's put it that way. He was an underground rapper, right? And Remy was more kind of going towards mainstream. But she was a battle rapper too. But she was always better than Papoose. Did Papoose see something in Remy before she saw it in herself? That she was going to be somebody? Did he notice that? So let's get into this. I've been digging this morning, trying to go back to the beginning, so to speak. Okay. So I've been digging this morning. I really, really, really have been digging this morning, trying to understand what happened here. I've been digging this morning. Where is it at? See here. So I found something. This morning. But I want to see what y'all have to say. Because let me just say this. I'm going to speak for myself. I'm not going to speak for y'all because you guys are independent thinkers, right? You're critical thinkers. You think on your own. But my thing is this. I've been kind of playing with this. No, I want to say playing with this. I've been thinking about this all morning, right? Was this a setup from the beginning? And why I say that is because I go back to what Topanga said. She said both of them wanted Papoose. She shot her shot. And she said Remy shot her shot. But she said that she was hustling. Remy was hustling too. But he was with Remy for the bag. And that kind of stuck with me. Now, this interview that she did that we saw on on Nyla's page, we saw it, and I showed it too. Way back then, she said he was with her for the bag. So in my mind, I'm like, with her for the bag? They really didn't have any money like that. What's going on? Then she said, well, she was a pop-up queen. She always popped up when he was, out here performing at clubs and stuff like that. She always popped up. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, he's still dealing with Topanga behind the scenes, allegedly. Right? And it was like this girl here, Topanga, was helping Papoose get money and stuff, right? But then it seemed like he saw something in Remy, like this girl gonna be somebody. She gonna be a star. She gonna be famous. So maybe I should stick with her and then keep Topanga in the background. And have Remy in the forefront. So I can be seen with her. I can get recognition off of her. She know famous people. Well, let me stick with her and keep Topanga in my back pocket, or keep her in the background. That's what I'm getting from this. And let me just tell y'all this. Now that I go back and look at Love and Hip Hop old clips and their old interviews, they were red flags. And we missed it. Well, I missed it because I'm all into this black love bullshit. I'm being honest with y'all. I missed it. I'm all into the fucking black love hype. No, Papoose is such a nice man. I wish I had a man like Papoose. He's so nice. He all this and that. He opened the doors up for Remy. He held her down while she went to jail for 8 years. He didn't cheat on her. I'm like, how can a man go 8 years without no sex, without not cheating on her? But then I was like, oh, he gets to have visits with her because they're married. But then he not out here in the streets doing nothing. All fooled by the fuck black love hype. Just saying. Hey, sweetness. Hey, Bernice. Okay, Godmother said Pap's married mammy didn't teach him morals and values so that he could become a productive citizen and not leech off of women. You right about that? Hey, baby girl, you said, I feel like it was a bag, but he loved in a way. Okay. You think he loved her, okay? Remy had more emotion. That's why he settled for Remy, okay? Okay, honey. Hey, honey. You said he's a great pretender. Hey, Tasha. Hey, Teresa. Okay, you said, did you order and receive your Halo order? Because I ordered mine on July 26th. Yes, I've received my Halo, Teresa, but I have not received my Resilient, but Melody talked about that yesterday, that is going to be going out this week. She just got the Resilient in. That's going to be going out this week. So I have not got and I have not got my Resilient, and I have not got my Freesia Floral Oil and my Lily Chi yet. Hey, Paula. You said Papoose knew Remy was going to make it big. Remember, she was already out there before Papoose came along. See, that's what I'm thinking. You said Remy used keywords in her rant, okay? You said apparently Papoose been digging too, okay? Hey, baby girl, I hope you're doing good. Good afternoon. It was content creator saying Clarence only had 2 nails on when she went to TMZ Sports. Hip Hop and Chill broke the T. Go watch her. It's looking broke to me. Papoose, not shit. I agree with that. Maybe they got in a fight in the car and her nails got broke off. Allegedly. Papoose wanted to have his cake and eat it everywhere else as well. Okay. You said okay. Honey said Papoose was scheming on her from the beginning, and she didn't see it. Okay. Hey, Linda. Hey, 29 likes and 50 in the chat. Let's get the likes up. You said, yes, we were. It's Remy and Pap. They built the narrative of Black love. I feel like she felt obligated to him staying around during her lockup. Okay. You said she was after Remy and will always believe that she couldn't get close. Pap is her way to live through Remy. Okay. Okay, we were blinded by Remy, did a good job covering up his flaws. Okay. Clarence had all ulterior motives. She had a hidden agenda. Okay. Okay, Iris. She really won't Remy, I believe. Okay. So let's get into this. Let's get into this clip. And it's going to show us that there were already red flags, but we missed them because Remy was protecting her husband. I get it, Remy. I get it. So pay attention to the red flags. Look at Remy's face. Okay? Pay attention.
How was your first date? What did you take it?
We used to do shit like that. Just sit and smoke all night.
Let me go back. Okay.
How I knew that she was the one for me was because we'd be sitting in the motherfucking car just talking all night. Then when I leave her, I'm like, damn, I miss her. You know what I'm saying? So when you
look how Remy looking. Look how Remy looking. Now I thought Claressa said that Pap don't smoke. Pap just said him and Remy sat in the car and smoke all day. But okay. But look how Remy is looking. Look at the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. Look at Remy's face.
With a person that is still on your mind, that sounds special.
How was your first date? What did you take it?
We used to do shit like that. Just sit and smoke all night. Motherfucking in the car doing shit like that, to be honest. How I knew that she was the one for me was because we'd be sitting in the motherfucking car just talking all night. Then when I leave her, I'm like, damn, I miss her. You know what I'm saying? So when you're not with a person that is still on your mind, that sounds special.
How was your first date? What did you take it?
We used to do shit like that. Just sit and smoke all night. Motherfucking in the car doing shit like that, to be honest. How I knew that she was the one for me was because we'd be sitting in the motherfucking car.
Let's stop sharing that with y'all. Why is that look on Remy's face? What is that look for? Remy looks sad on here. She looks sad. She looks really sad on here. Hey, Care Bear. I think he been in it for the money. That's why people say I don't believe what Topanga say. She's contradicting herself. No, I just think she, when people talk fast and they might repeat their words, but I understood exactly what she said because I'll do that sometimes. Kind of talk real fast, and people probably say I'm contradicting myself, but I be just trying to get my point across. I think Remy really truly loved it, Papoose. In the beginning, I think she really truly loved him. But he was there for something else. Do I want to say that Papoose loved it, Remy? Or was this all an act? For us to portray that he was a really good man. Because some of the same stuff that he did for Remy, I see him do it with Claressa. Like tying up her shoes, helping her with her heels, all that. He did the same thing for Remy. Make sure we see him opening up Remy doors. Make sure we see him trying to protect Remy, like he was her security guard. It's all the same thing he did with Claressa. He said Claressa didn't have any security, so he went over there to make sure that all the fans wasn't running up on her, crowding her, and things like that. The same exact thing. What did he do for Claressa? Tying up her shoes. He held Remy down, allegedly. That's what has been portrayed to us, that he held her down, right? So he feel like I held her down, came up there every day to see her, talked to her all the time on the phone. And what did he do for Claressa? Oh, I the one that got this deal, this $8 million deal for her. It's always what he has done for the women that are in his life. That's what I'm getting. Every woman is the same. It's like the same tricks he does. The same shit. It's nothing different. Like we see him in the interviews with the dark shades on. When he's in the interviews or with Claressa, he had the same dark shades on. When he was with Remy in interviews, what did we see? The same dark shades. So when a person cannot look you in the eye and talk to you, give you eye contact, there's something wrong. I like when a person talks to me to look at me in my eyes so I can see where we're going here. Because the eyes tell a lot about a person. And when you can't look me in the eye, I know you're lying about something. I know you're hiding something. And this image that you're trying to portray, like, oh, you don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't want us to see you high either. That's why you had the glasses on as well. You're lying and you're high, allegedly. And then another red flag for me was that Remy had to fire him as her manager. Why did she fire you? Why did she have to fire you, sir? What were you doing? Hey, Bridget. You said Papoose lived off of Remy. Yep. Hey, Kiki. You said he was watching her before she went in. He knew she was discovered by Pond and that he had passed. Wait a minute. And that he had passed, and she was on Legendary Songs with him. He was watching the money. You knew from Love and Hip Hop he was controlling. Okay. But guys, it's like the same tricks that he used on Remy, he's using on Claressa. You said, Paula said, even when they were doing Black Love, she looked sad. She done it to save her marriage, but she was not happy about it. Okay. She looks unhappy. She looks sad and disgusted with Papoose. You said his big check never cleared and she was tired of paying for all of the dates. And you said, remember, Remy said in her lie that what we knew what Papoose did would make you cry. I believe he was also blackmailing Remy, allegedly. But Remy did say that as well. Because it seems like every conversation, he records it. Why is a person, your husband, recording y'all conversation? So you can't even really be on this phone with this man and talk to him because he could be recording the call. Or if you're talking to him in person, you're going to have to pat him down to see if he got some type of recording device on or if he's recording on his damn phone, because you can't trust him. And why I say that is because you could say something in the heat of the moment or anything like that, and he's recording you to say, well, I'm a blackmail you, I'll put this out about you. And Remy said he did that with their child. You said you noticed her sadness did not stop. His line behind from lying with this full chest. It's just me, guys. The dyslexic sophistications. So all I know is now she looks healthy and more happier. Sometimes matters can be your downfall. Let me just tell y'all something. You know, stress can take you out of here. And I think with Remy, and celebrities, right? I think it's more that they do be unhappy behind the scenes, but it's like they have a microscope on them all the time. So they have to go out here and put on a brave face in front of the public. They could be having a lot of things going on behind the scenes, right? And maybe Remy was, I will say she was protecting him because we know him as this good guy, and she didn't want to ruin his image. And if you see Remy now, she looks so healthy. Like she's glowing, like the weight of the world been lifted off of her back. That's just how I feel about the situation. And we should be able to, well, you know what? I'm just going to say, me personally, I was just blindsided by the whole Black Love thing. That's my thing. Then I know I was watching a live last night going to sleep. And they said that Papoose was with a YT woman. But you was portraying Black love. Now, I'm not saying that he can't be with people of different races. I'm just saying what he said. He all down for the Black woman, right? But then they said you were messing with a YT woman and another woman of a different race. So where's all these women coming from? It's like women are coming out the woodwork. And I think somebody said, what was this lady's name? What was this lady's name? I thought y'all was laying down falling asleep and I seen it. And I had to, like, wait a minute. Let me make sure I ain't seeing things here. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this lady name up, y'all. Karina Bradley, while Remy was in prison. He was Karina Bradley's manager. What they said, Willie was the manager of a woman named Karina Bradley while Remy was in jail. I gotta look her up to see what's going on with that story. But he was messing with a Latino woman, and guys, I'm not racist. I'm just telling you, just these are just my thoughts here. He was also allegedly messing with a Latino woman, a white tea woman, but she was all portraying black love. Just saying. Okay, I can't wait till you feel better either, huh? Yeah, something ain't right, y'all. You said you watched the interview too. I felt like something was up with Wallow, and G-Lo knew something was up with Remy. You said that's what them boys do. Okay. You think Papoose was really hard to deal with mentally? I do too. Okay. Nope. No rush, sweetness. I hope you feel better. Bridget, that's what I'm saying. This man is a good actor. Very, very good actor. He should go into acting, y'all. He should go into acting. He should go into acting. He should very well go into acting. He should go into acting, y'all. I promise you. Because this man is a good actor. I just want to go a little bit. I be trying to go deeper and deeper and look for stuff here and see what were we missing. What were we missing? What were we missing? What were we missing with him? So let's get on here. We were out, like I said, baby, this man is a good actor. Good actor. So let me just go to this one. Let me bring this up. Let me just bring this up, y'all. We missed a lot of stuff that was going on. Missed a lot.
Oh, that is not true. I want Remy to realize that even though I was physically free, mentally, I was locked up too. Being forced to see my wife suffer every day, year after year, is a level of confinement by itself.
I don't want to come home and spend my whole life focused on work.
I respect how you feel, and I'm taking that into consideration. I'm willing to sacrifice and, bend a little bit. Your happiness is the most important part. As long as you're happy, I'm happy, and that's it.
But you need to understand, once you understand that our experiences were similar, but very different at the same time.
No, that is not true. I want Remy to realize that even though I was physically free, mentally, I was locked up too. Being forced to see my wife suffer every day, year after year, is a level of confinement by itself.
I don't want to come home and spend my whole life focused on work.
I respect how you feel, and I'm taking that into consideration. I'm willing to sacrifice and, bend a little bit. Your happiness is the most important part. As long as you're happy, I'm happy, and that's it.
But you need to understand.
Are we looking at two different people here? Oh, is there two different people going on? This, like I've been saying for a while, the Papoose in the beginning is different from the Papoose we have now. Like he has been switched out with somebody. I'm serious. This is not the same person. Hey, Miss G. This is not the same person. She did say, okay. Okay, you said the day that she signed that contract with Wynn was the day she signed away her rights with her life. They have an insurance policy on her allegedly. You want to say allegedly. Something ain't right with this picture, y'all. You said Remy fired him because he's useless at being a manager. He hasn't improved over the years. He still is useless and tries self-promoting rather than promoting the artist. I don't think he's good at, guys. He's not. And I say this, he's not good at managing anybody. Because like I said, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this Karina lady that he was the manager for, to see why is he not her manager no more. And if you are a manager, you're not good at promoting anything. Like I said, I don't even know who Claressa Shields' manager is, because it seems like she's out here promoting herself. And if Wynn Record them as her management gee, they don't promote her. Either does Salito Promotions, allegedly. They don't promote her to me. She promotes herself. Just saying. You done got her to get insurance policy. Everything, hey Valerie, everything that he did in the beginning with Remy, he's doing in the beginning with Claressa. He, in the beginning, I think he puts on this persona like he's this good guy, he's a good man, he don't do nothing wrong, all this, and then it's just smoke and mirrors. And then as I keep thinking about it, maybe Remy did see some of these red signs, but when you in love, you can't see the trees from the forest. And one thing stood out with me, what Remy said was, when she got out of jail, she had zero. She said she got out of jail and got to grinding, hooking up with her connections to make things pop for them to get money. So she know how to make stuff happen. She know how to hustle, make moves, flip things, and get money. I don't think he ever learned how to do that. Because if he did, when she came out of jail, she wouldn't have been broke. You wouldn't have spent up all the money. You would have been flipping that money, making deals, making things happen. While she's in the inside locked up, you should have been out here grinding, making stuff happen. That's all I'm saying. With Remy's busy schedule, she probably overlooked things. We would have picked up early, yes. You said you bet he was fired for financial irresponsibility. Yes, I don't think he's good with money. I don't think he's good with nobody money. Now, I know the man is supposed to be the head, right? And we the tail. But what if you got a person that's not good at being the head of the household, where he got to be the tail and you got to be the head? So, and this marriage with Remy and Papoose, Remy was the head. He was the tail. I'm not going to let nobody lead me off no damn cliff. And if Remy would have let him took over the steering wheel, they would have been off a damn cliff. Because he don't know how to steer. He don't know how to manage that. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. And guys, I'm talking about even my own self. What's the good? Let's just talk, ladies. Let's talk about this. What do you need a man for? And I'm going to talk about myself too. I'm talking about myself. When you get married to be a team, a partnership, right? But usually the man is supposed to be the head, and we are really supposed to be the helpmate. Like the man is supposed to take charge, and if they fall or need assistance or help with something, that's where we come in at, right? But with society, it doesn't work like that because there are single parents, right, in a household, so they got to be the head and the tail, and that's fine because I was a single parent and gonna be back a single parent, okay? And I'm okay with that because in the beginning I started out like that, right? So if you know somebody is driving you to drive you off of a cliff, right? You're gonna take over the steering wheel and say, "Hey, I'm gonna pull us back on the road." Like I say for myself, what do I need a husband for if I'm doing every damn thing by myself? Just be honest here. What the hell do I need a husband for? For sex, I can get sex anywhere. If I'm going to be in charge of the house, something go broke, I call, get it fixed. Something wrong with the house, let me make some phone calls. Let me check over all the bills, make sure everything paid, this and that. Oh, what's going on with this? We need to pay this. And one thing I learned at an early age, and I won't do this with nobody, I will never put all of my money in a joint account. Never. I've seen too many of my aunties get burnt like that, and cousins and other people get burnt like that. I would never do that. We could have a joint account together and put money in there, but put all my money in there? No, man. I will never do that with nobody. But if people do that, that's fine. I don't know if I've never been comfortable enough to do that. But in my mind, it was always no. I will put money in there for our bills. We can do it that way. But for as putting every dime I make in a joint account, I can't do that. No, can't do it. I don't know if that's because I was a single parent before by myself. Is it, the reason I think like that, where I can't do it? I can't do it. Will I sit back and just depend on to make sure my husband pay everything and I don't check, cross my I's and dot my T? Could I do that? Sit back? No, okay, he gonna make sure all the bills paid. Can I do that? Hell no. Can't do it. Maybe that's for me being a single parent. Because I was led to believe this fairy tale lie that, oh, I'm going to get married. You know, because I was a single parent before, right? So I was led to believe I'm going to get married. I can take some burden off. Well, I don't want to say burden. Take some pressure off of me. Because when you're a single parent, you carry everything on you, right? So I said, well, okay, I'll go ahead and get married. Everything be the picket, you know, the white picket fence. The husband gonna make sure all the bills paid. And then me as the person that I am, I never wanted my husband to pay everything, right? I always wanted to, I call it pull my weight. And so I never was that type of woman like, oh, he needs to pay everything and I just keep all my money in my pocket. I was never raised like that and I never wanted to be like that. Did I ever want to be a housewife? No, because I always wanted my own money and then I didn't want nobody issuing me money. But did it go that way? Have it ever went that way when I got married? Hell no. Hell no. No, it never went that way. And then me, oh, things will get better. Things will get better. And here I am 20 years later. Did things get better? Hell no. I could have been by myself. But I thank God for him because I got my other two kids. Because I never wanted my oldest son to be the only child. So I thank him for giving him my kids. But I'm still like a single parent. Make sure the mortgage get paid. Make sure the light and gas bill get paid. Our other bills get paid. Let me go back and double check this. Oh, something's broken in the house. Let me call the repair people. Oh, something's wrong with my car. Let her take my car to the shop. I thought my husband was supposed to take the car to the shop and make sure this and that. Thought the husband supposed to make sure something wrong in the house, this and that. But now I will say this: he can fix things. I tell him, hey, this needs to be fixed. He do it. All right. Now I'm gonna say he just a complete don't do nothing. He know how to fix shit. He know how to do stuff. But do he want to do it? No. But if I keep talking about it long enough, it'll get done. But as far as for me, I don't ask you more than once to do something for me. But if you don't do it the first time, I take it over myself. So, am I somewhat still a single parent? Well, yeah, I would say that. Does he pay bills? Yeah, he does pay his bills. But everything else is on me. Unless I tell him, yeah, and you know. So what's the use of having a husband? Basically, I can fix my own car. I take my car to the shop, get the oil change. I take it to get it washed. I clean it out. If one of my headlights go out, I replace that myself. If my turn signal go out, I'll replace that myself. If something's wrong with some of my tires, I'll order my own tires, take them to the shop, get them put on myself. If I feel like one of my tires, I had to go the other day. Why does tire keep going down? Okay, let me go to the tire shop. Oh, the cylinder's broke around and we need to fix it. I knew that. I said, I keep putting air in this tire. It keeps going out. Either the stem is messed up on it or something. So I took it to the shop because I couldn't do that part of it. Did I see this in the beginning? Yeah, somewhat. My mother seen it. My mother told me, she told me and my sister both, those are not your husbands. But if you want to go ahead on and marry them, I'll let y'all see for yourself. And everything my mother told me and my sister has came to pass. But could I not see the trees from the forest? No, ma'am, I did not. I was infatuated with the illusion of being married. The illusion of being married. So when other women go through stuff, and like Remy, I'm right with her. But the only thing is, I don't pay about my money. So you're going to pay what you need to pay in this household. And whatever. And here I am 20 years later. The same complaints, the same problems. So now I'm getting a divorce. Because now I done got tired. I don't want to deal with the bullshit. I don't have to deal with the bullshit. Because I can take care of me and my kids. But what? And then people on the outside of your house thinking, oh, he's such a good man. He don't go nowhere. He don't do this. He don't do that. Yeah, because there's a mask on to the world, but I know the truth. And baby, narcissists are good at acting for the public. You're saying they're very good at it. They are good at it. Trust me. So the same shit that Remy sees, kind of whatever, but I don't have the problem with the other women. Well, let me just say this. Ain't nobody called me. Ain't nobody confronted me about them. I be out and about. Y'all know that. Nobody walked up to me and said nothing, but not to say it ain't going on. He just probably a little bit more sneakier. And you got these women that'll stay in the background. They stay in the background. As soon as you divorce and not messing with her no more, he pop up with another woman. It's not that he just met the other woman. He was with her all along. She just was in the background as a motherfucking fool. That's all. Let's just keep it a buck. People like, how do men move on so fast and get another woman right away? It's not that they moved on so fast and got another woman right away. The woman was always there. She was just in the background playing her role, playing her part. So now that the wife or the woman out of the way, she's up. It's her turn. Now she can come out and be in the spotlight. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. I learned a lot of stuff to be 52 years old. I learned a lot of stuff. A lot. A lot. And let me just say this. I'm not going to say it's just women that do this. I mean, men that do this. Women do that too. There's a lot of women that be in a marriage or relationship, right? And women, I'll say this. Women are very good at cheating because they're more careful. They don't be sloppy with them cheating. Not all women, some women are, right? And then she could do the same thing. She could get a divorce or break up with her man, and you'll still out with another man. It's not that she just met this man. It's just he's been there all along. And you got a lot of men that are cool with being side dudes until they turn towards they turn. But see, this is the thing where things get messed up at. Right. Let me just tell you this. You could not be not thinking this in the back of your head. If a person will cheat on their husband with you, right? Don't think if she divorced him and then you're up next, that she won't cheat on you. So you always got to be thinking that in the back of your head, and this goes for man or woman. If she was cheating on her husband, or she was cheating on her man, why wouldn't she do the same thing to me? That a person that she took vows with, or he took vows with, and they still cheated. So that always would be playing in the back of it, the man or woman head. And that could tell you something about a woman or man. They not true to their word. They don't take commitment for what it is. They're gonna cheat. So if you get married, they're gonna cheat. Because if they cheated on the other person, why wouldn't they cheat on you? They cheated with you, right? While they was married, right? So you get with her or him, they won't cheat on you. Why wouldn't you be thinking that? You're not special. And the same way you get a person is the same way you lose them. Like in Claressa incident. Like this with Claressa, y'all. The same way she got Papoose is the same way she gonna lose him. Because if another woman come along that got it going on more than Claressa or got more money than Claressa, I think Papoose is going on to go with the person. And I hope she don't think for 1 second that Papoose is not messing with nobody on her. If he did it to his wife, why wouldn't he do it to you? But that's just my thoughts. Hey, Royalty Queen. I'm just saying, guys, we gotta look at stuff. And guys, let's just say that when we get older, we get more wiser, right? When we get older, we get more wiser. So now the stuff that we would tolerate before, we won't tolerate it now. The shit that we went through before, we're not gonna go through it no more. And I don't know why people think it's something wrong with women being single, like it's some type of a curse or something for you to be a single woman. Think about it. Remy been with Papoose over 20 years. So if she want to just mingle and tingle a little bit and not be with nobody, that's fine. I want to be single. I do. I've been married for 20 years. I'm ready to be single. I don't want to be with nobody. I'm tired. Let me have some life left for me. I done paid my dues. I done did my bid. I done did it. Now I want to be single. And I used to always care about what people thought about me. And now at my big age, I don't give a shit what nobody think about me, really. I don't give a shit. I don't. And that's one thing that narcissists will hold against you. You're going to get a divorce. Your family and them going to be talking about you. And at that time, I was brainwashed. Yeah, they're going to be saying that my marriage failed. I used to think that. Now, at this age now, if I could go back, I would have been gone. I wouldn't give a two shits what nobody thought about me. Now I don't. I wish I had this don't care attitude years ago. I do. I really wish I had that. Pisces men that are born in March, there's something wrong with them. I don't care what nobody say. Pisces men that are born in March, they are narcissists. Just saying. Let me know if you ever dated a Pisces man that's born in March. They something different. Now we know Papoose is a 5%er, right? He's a 5%er. So I'm trying to even figure, why did he even get married by a pastor? Because you are a 5%. You don't believe in God. You don't believe in no. You think you the God. So maybe that was why it was so easy for him to cheat, because he don't believe in God. He don't believe in the covenant. I think he was just there for show and tell. I'm just saying, he was there for fucking show and tell. You said I wouldn't watch anything he's in. I'm so glad he's not my kind of guy. Shaking my head. Claressa is desperate. Now, let's just think about it. Is Claressa seeing a red flag? Is she seeing a red flag and she just don't care? What was it that made her betray Remy? She was friends with Remy. Why would she betray Remy like this? Is this just the person who Claressa is? Why was she trying to get close to Remy? Did she really want Remy, or was she trying to get close to Papoose? Did she want to be Remy? Did she get with Papoose to try to live Remy's life? Do she want Remy life? You said he's working that neck and not the so-so. Okay, Teresa. You said Papoose is very bipolar. Y'all, give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay, y'all, that was my mama. She was telling me that Papoose and Claressa getting ready to be on the Tamara Hall show. What y'all just on the fuck? When they just on the damn Tamara Hall show, y'all? When they just on it? Why are they back on it again? What? They was just at TMZ. So why? Guys, I can't even understand it. So why are they going back on the Tamara Hall show? Why is people normalizing adultery and fornication? Why are they normalizing this? Me personally, I cannot be walking around here with a married man. And then all the shit that's coming out about him, I would be embarrassed. And then people know me as a fucking mistress, as a fucking homewrecker. Do we not have any shame any fucking more? Any morals, any integrity, values, respect for ourselves as a woman? We know men do this all the time. Why don't we hold ourselves at a high regard for ourselves? I don't get it. You're not embarrassed to go on these shows, or excuse me, do these interviews, and you sitting up here with somebody else's husband. Nobody's embarrassed about that no more. I don't get it, y'all. I don't. Tamara Hall should be ashamed of herself. I'm with you, Sweetness. She should be ashamed of herself. She's a married woman. You said, oh, Lordy, not again. What is going on? They know Remy is getting ready to come out. Yes, Royalty Queen. I was going to say that. Y'all know Remy is for to do something on her network. I think she's going to, please, Remy, come out here. Quit letting these people put all this negative shit out here about you. Please, please come out and say something. Do a tell-all. Do a tell-all. Oh, my God. You said I believe that too. That Naughty Love movement. Shout out to Naughty Love, y'all. That's my girl. Okay. Clarence wanted Remy, I believe. Miss Hall should be ashamed. Yes. Normalizing anything is a sad case. Yes, Tasha. I just don't understand this. What would respect her more if she would wait, if she would have waited for Papoose to get a divorce? I would have. Instead of you running around here with somebody else's husband. Now, let me say this. Okay, yeah, Remy was messing with Easy the Black Captain, but she wasn't running around all town with him. She wasn't all out in the public with him. She was keeping it on the low. We wouldn't even knew about Easy the Black Captain until Papoose said something. But we knew about you and Claressa because y'all was running all over town, want to be seen. Normalizing that it's okay for people to be with other people's husbands. It's okay. You got a little bit of money. It's fine. Just saying. You said they are big mad. They're on their world tour again. Yep, there they go. All they're going to do is talk about how much they love each other. Everyone's jealous, haters, and they're going to you think they're going to shoot shots at Remy? Remy needs to come out here and, you know, hopefully she's coming out soon. You said Tammy, you said she messy, okay. Tamara Hall be ashamed of herself. Monique and Ricky Smiley should be too for promoting Sir's BS. You got that right, godmother. But see, this is another thing, guys. It brings people to their show. I think they have Claressa on there because she is dramaful. She got all this mess going on the internet, all this drama, all this chaos surrounding her, right? So as she go on these shows, they know they'll get views. It's all about the mighty dollar. So people here, they gonna be on TMZ or the Tamara Hall show. What people gonna do? Me myself included. I'm gonna go over there and hear what she got to say because I got to make content, right? So I'm gonna go over there and see what she got to say. So they ain't no fool either. They want the ratings. They want the numbers. You know what? But then, guys, let me go back to this question. Did Papoose know that Claressa and Remy were texting each other, that they were trying to establish a friendship? Did he know this? Did he know this? Oh, yeah. Bella is, y'all, I got a look at. Oh, okay. So does this let up?
No.
So it just stands here.
Yeah, or you gotta hold it.
Hold it. Or I can hold it handheld.
Yeah.
Okay. So
that's how you turn it off right here.
Turn it off. Oh, I got to show y'all that. So record and take
we
pictures.
got effects on there. Here's a fit. You got black and white. You got this.
What other effects you got?
Yeah, this is cute.
Oh, they do different, what, like
We take photos too. Oh. Yeah, that's how you record it. Mm-hmm.
I got filters and stuff on there too.
Mm-hmm. I'll just turn it off.
Okay. All right, y'all. So let me come on here for a minute. So I got my little gadget, y'all. Y'all know I've been trying to get this this is my third try, and I got it. This is my vlogging camera, my little vlogging camera I got. Okay. Y'all know I've been trying to get this 3 times. I ordered twice on TikTok, and every time it was ordered on TikTok, it would either be stolen out of the mailbox or whatever. So I said, well, let me try to order this for the same price on Amazon. And when I ordered it on Amazon, I got it. So the people didn't steal it. So this is my new vlogging camera that I got for myself. Now, and guys, this is a good value because it's only $35. That's it. So just wanted to show y'all it. My little vlogging camera. Can y'all see it? Yeah, so I had my daughter put everything together. But yeah, y'all. It's a lot. And that's why I got up here right here. Why did Claressa betray Remy Ma? What, did she want to be her friend at all? Or were you trying to get to Pap? All along. So now she's trying to imitate Remy's life, where Papoose is doing everything he was doing for Remy, right? We see him tying up her shoes, trying to be security, right? We see all of that, right? So now, what's missing? What's missing? That she's trying to get golden child. Well, in her case, the golden boy. She wants a golden boy. So once she gets this alleged baby, then she gonna think she done made it. Just saying. That's missing. Right there. But she want a golden boy. So that's missing from her life right now. That child. She needs that child to complete the mission. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. Okay, so Geisha 305 said you have to pay for those spots on the talk show if you aren't a major star. She said she has received those promo packages and they want money. Oh, so now I you know what? I agree with that. You know why? Because remember, she was on the Breakfast Club a lot. And there was somebody in my chat that said to go on the Breakfast Club, allegedly, they wanted $10,000 or $20,000. If you're not a big celebrity, they want you to pay to come on their show. That is true. Allegedly. So we know Claressa's not no big star like that. So if she's going on Tamara Hall trying to promote her and Papoose fake love, so be it. Tamara says she getting paid, so why not let her come on here? She paying TMZ. Why not let her come on here? She paying, right? Just saying. So if you're gonna pay somebody to come on their show, why not? Why not get the money? He said, today, August 26th, Tamara Hall is airing exclusive Claressa Shields and Papoose, but the listing identifies it as season 7, episode 6, which originally aired September 15 of 2025. Hey, Chase, hello. Welcome. You said, Tasha said, Easy the Block Captain and Remy were in business. Now let's go here. Remy was in debt for $400,000. We all know that to be, allegedly. And so she needed somebody to come and be on Chrome with her, right? She asked her husband, you know what Papoose said? He could have helped her out. He said no. So what did she do? She went and got Easy the Block Captain. He's a good battle rapper. And to help her out. And what did Easy say? He said, yeah, right. He would help her. But she wouldn't have to go to Easy if Papoose would have helped her, right? Just keeping it a buck. She wouldn't have to do that. But the narcissist he is, nope, not helping you. And I will say this too, for Easy the Block Captain, at least he would help her. Just saying. The media wants to promote this type of behavior, destroying the Black family. Yes. Pisces, where you been at? Girl, I think you in Monday Sundays. Where you been at? You said the red flags was still love and hip hop. Oh God, y'all. My mom is tripping. Hold on one, y'all. I said, Mama. Okay, I know she's on the Tamara Hall show. Let's see here. Okay, so Pastor, you said the red flags were there on Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep going back looking at more and more clips from Love and Hip Hop. Hey, Carla. And they say, hey, Bella. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah, give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. All right, y'all, I'm back. Yes, that's another thing. Let me just ask this, guys. So you believe Papoose knew that Remy and Claressa was trying to establish a friendship? But he knew, y'all. He knew he didn't care. Because even he was trying to talk to Remy other friend, Miss Hustle. Why would a man do that? Why would your husband want to talk to your friends? Was he really, really trying to hurt Remy that bad? What? Why were you so angry at her? But some people say Papoose been like this. We the people just didn't see it, right? But the close friends did. And that's why I think he didn't like Juju, because Juju was telling Remy that she could do better. And in so many words, he said Juju was not a good friend. Like she was trying to get Remy to talk to men and stuff like that. And I think Juju was just letting her know, you worth more than this. He ain't good for you. And I think that's why he didn't like Juju. And I think that's why Claressa doesn't like Juju, because Papoose went and told Claressa stuff about Juju. So allegedly, that's why she was trying to have her friend, her cousin, Shalita, do something to her. Allegedly. Somebody said that, Barbara, that Claressa is a protege of a married man. Because it looks like that Claressa's dad has been married to another woman for a long, long period of time. Allegedly. So I'm trying to figure out, what does she get him? Where do Claressa fall into this? Because y'all remember we watched that clip of Claressa going to her, well, that was her nephew's funeral. But she had other sisters on her daddy's side and brothers. But her dad was never married to Clarissa's mother. And according to Charlita, Clarissa's mother was never supposed to have kids because she always was kind of challenged. I would say that. Y'all know what that means. She wasn't supposed to have kids. Now, if you go back and look at Claressa dad pictures from back in the day, he looked like a pimp. He had a perm and everything. Just saying. You said Pap is Rissa's pimp. He doing something. Peace, love, and light. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, wait a minute. Hello, peace, love, and light. You said, I believe. Let's see, behind the live, I don't think it was real love in the beginning. They just got together before she went to jail, married over the phone. They never got to know each other. That's another thing I can say. That's another thing right there. I don't think they were together that long before she went to jail, right? And then y'all know this other story that we hear, right, is that Remy really went to jail because it is true the lady allegedly stole from her, and that was her friend, right? And also the friend allegedly was messing around with Papoose. Now, do y'all believe that that lady was messing around with Papoose, the friend that she pow? Do you think her and that friend and Papoose was messing around? Because I really don't think that Remy pow that lady because of that money. It had to be more to it. So that's why she thinks this kind of behavior is okay, because allegedly she came from being, like a side baby. Hey, Black Onyx, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. You said they had already met each other before the DM with Remy. Wait, okay, so you're saying that Claressa had already met Remy before the DM? Yep, there you go, baby. They done stole so much stuff from me in the mail and stuff, because I live in a good neighborhood. And this blogging camera, I had ordered it in an orange one before and a black. Never got it. I ordered it off TikTok. They'll say, we delivered your package. Ain't no package there. Got a call, go back to TikTok, say they didn't deliver it. So I said, let me try to order it off of Amazon and see if I can get it. And I ordered off Amazon for the same price and I got it. They be taking stuff. Okay, Teresa, you said CS betrayed a lot of ladies because she's jealous. I think Claressa doesn't think, behind the scenes from us, she doesn't think she's pretty enough. Every time Claressa look in that mirror at herself, she sees that poor little bullied Black girl from Flint. I know she come out here and say, I'm the baddest bitch. I look good. Y'all jealous of me. That's not true. She knows she don't look better than Alicia Baumgartner. She knows that. But she come and portray to us like she do. And she said, she said she looked better than Remy. She said Remy is a washed up rapper. Then the sister came out here and said, well, Remy didn't look that good in the beginning. All of us had some flaws in the beginning, We didn't dress the best, you know, and shit that we had on back then. We say to ourselves, why did I wear that? Because it was in style back then, right? The only thing Remy had done on her, she had a breast reduction. She had her teeth fixed, like Claressa had her. Well, Claressa had some of her teeth fixed. Remy had her whole mouth fixed. Papoose had his whole mouth fixed. If we seen Papoose TV in the beginning, he looked like he'd been chewing on some damn cans. Okay, so he got his teeth fixed, right? Remy, maybe she looks like she maybe got her stomach done, and a lot of women get their stomach done. I had a fupa before, I got it cut right on off. I sure did. I think I told y'all that. If I didn't, I think I told my other lie that. I have the scar to prove it. I had a fupa. I had it cut on off. And the next thing I want to get done, I want a breast reduction. I'm tired of these 44 triple Ds. Yes. So soon they're gonna be reduced. I have no shame about telling anybody about that. So Remy, y'all see in the beginning, she had big chest, right? She got it reduced. And then when you have a big chest, it can appear like you are bigger than what you are as well. Remy, it looks like she maybe had a mummy makeover on her stomach. What's wrong with that? Then she went on a Presbyterian diet, I think it's called. And then she she said, well, the only way that Claressa could know that Remy was taking Ozempic is because Papoose told her, Remy took Ozempic because she wanted to fit in her wedding dress. Okay. But see, what people don't understand about Ozempic and Zepbound, you can take it, right? But then once you start taking it, you have to keep up those habits where you really don't eat junk food. Your food is portioned. And then you have to work out and exercise, right? So you still have to maintain that. And if you don't, you're gonna blow back up and be big again. You said Papoose is crazy and slow. His slip is showing. Yes, the mask is coming off. I don't know what it is about these Pisces men that were born in March. Every one I know something is wrong with them. They're narcissists. My sister then had one, and my cousin had one. They said never again. I said I tried to tell you. I already tried to tell y'all. But my cousin was married to one for 20 years. She divorced him. Then my sister dated one for a period of time, and she left him. She said they crazy. You said pap smear has been snipped the day she discovered that she will be devastated. Now, there was a clip on Love and Hip Hop. I think they took it off. If y'all notice this, when you try to go to the internet and look up stuff about Papoose and stuff like that, the old interviews that were going on with other women too, they're not on the internet no more. They done took them off. They always trying to steal Remy shine. When Remy has been coming out doing these little concerts and stuff like that, and then when her songs come out and it's all over the internet, they'll do something to distract us from Remy. You said, when are these blogging shows going to put ethics and morals before greed? Never. If the shoe was on the other foot, they would not be giving her the attention. Right. Remy, you said easy done what a real man would do. Right, but you would expect your husband to do that. I would, but I don't even expect anything anymore. Anything I need to be done, I do it myself. You said I be here. I take care of my mother-in-law 3 days a week. I be here though. Okay, well thank you, Pisces, because girl, I ain't seen you in month and Sundays. Well, not in the chat. Pap smear is an ass, yes. Hey, Bernice. You said, just so people know, if you believe a radio show, podcast, social media page, or online platform may be presenting a paid promotion as a independent commentator without disclosing the financials. Okay, you know what? A lot of people do promo for people, so I get it. I get it. You said financial relationship, you can report that concern to the Federal Trade Commission. Oh, okay. You said you was late working and cooking. That's okay. It proves that Papoose wanted Remy to fall before all this mess with Clarence was exposed. They are overly jealous of Remy. Oh, don't worry. I'm dragging Papoose tonight. Y'all see the thumbnail for tonight? I'm going to expose all his dirty, devilish ways. I think he was plotting on Remy from the beginning. I'm sorry to say it. The blinders are off. The shades have come off. The shades are pulled up. Everything. I'm exposing his ass tonight. This man was preying on Remy from the beginning. Preying on her from the fucking beginning, y'all. Just saying. Preying on her from the beginning. Because Topanga revealed it. So now that I go back and look at these interviews, and now I go back and look at Remy live and his live, I got new glasses on that I can see clearly now. This man is a narcissist. He was plotting on Remy from the beginning. Topanga said it. He went with Remy Ma for the bag. That lady ain't lying on him. She put her own stuff out here. She said, I told him that I wanted to be more than just business. I wanted to have a relationship with him. She said, I told him that and I showed him. That's what she said. Just saying. That's why, let me tell y'all something. That's why he don't want Claressa to have no friends, because they telling her shit like this man is playing you. And when her friend Nigeria said something and she can't hold water, she went back and told Pap, and Pap said get rid of her. Nigeria's gone, right? She barely around her sister now. The other girl that was asking how Pap want his eggs, she got rid of her. All these people she have now, these are new people. Yes, man people. And then who else she have around her? Papoose daughters, and then also his son daughter be around him. Now, guys, I thought Papoose did not want his son to dress like a woman, a girl in front of him, right? So when Claressa came on live and when people was telling Papoose daughter that she a flip-flopper, there was another girl in the back. I didn't know that was his son because he's dressed up as a girl. I have to go back and look at that. His son was there too. But the reason why we don't know it is because she's dressed up as Melody. That's what she want to be called. I'm just going by, you know, what she want to be called here. Her pronoun, whatever they call it. The pronoun that she want to go by. The reason we weren't saying, well, his son is flip-flopping because we didn't know. The son is the woman, the other woman. So she be with Claressa too. Pap's son and daughter. Be with Claressa too. We just didn't know it because she have all the makeup and the wigs and stuff on. His son and daughter be there too. I'm just saying, not making fun of nobody's kids. I'm just going off the pronouns. That's what they say. Everything you get, what is your pronoun? I'm like, what the fuck you mean? What is my pronoun? And he's like, what do you identify? I identify as a woman. When I was born, I identify as a woman. You said he used Remy and Shields' relationship to his advantage. Narcissists always use motives and move strategically. Baby, I didn't know nothing about a narcissist at all. I promise y'all I did. Then on the internet, and they came up with the definition for it. And the definition of what they came up for is exactly how my husband acts. To the T. To the T. You said Pap and Claressa are mad because Remy is not mad, and Pap is mad that Remy will not allow him to cheat in peace. Oh, I believe that. And then some of these pick-meishas on the internet, Remy is a bitter wife. He mad because he with Claressa. Baby, I can look in Remy's eyes, woman to woman, and know that she's not jealous because Papoose is with no Claressa. She just want her name to be left out of shit. Every time they go on an interview, they got to say some shit about Remy. Why can't y'all stick to what y'all got going on, what y'all got planned? Won't you talk about that? Why do you have to say his ex-wife this, his ex-wife that? That woman don't come on their interview and say anything about Claressa. She don't say nothing about what his mistress or his girlfriend or his current come up. She don't say that. She sticks strictly to what she got going on and what she got coming up. Hey, Sonia. Okay, Remy says she was not a friend like that. She didn't know her for long. Okay. I believe he messed with her, in my opinion. I do too. You said you think she met Papoose first and then Remy. See, that's what I'm trying to figure out, guys. You said Pap. Claressa is Judas. She's insecure. When Papoose saw how gullible and vulnerable Sir was at that fight, he started setting her up for the kill. I agree. Oh, I already know the mailman is stealing. Girl, I'll be looking at my old pictures and saying, why the hell did I put that on? And then I got pictures with a fucking Jerry curl. And I'm saying to myself, why did my mom let me get a curl? And I got to remember, that was back in the day, everybody wore Jerry curls, you know. So, girl, I look a mess. Remy looked good for her era, period. Yes. Remy was small before she went to jail. And then people, let me tell y'all something. Nicki Minaj, Lil' Kim, and Remy had that bang in the front, which would be blonde or red, and then the back of their hair would be black. They had Chanel signs and stuff with those what are they called? Stencils. You know, you hold a stencil on the back of your hair and you use the spray and put that symbol on the back of your hair. People wore that back in the day. So they said, well, what about Remy? She was ugly back in the day with the brown bang in the front. Oh, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all something. That was the style back then. What the hell are y'all talking about? Look, this is true. We did look like this back in the day. Everybody had this. Look him, all of them. With the brown in the front of her hair and the black. That was the style back then. Was Remy ugly on here? No, ma'am. Remy was ugly on here. Remy don't look ugly on here to me. She looked like a nice brown skinned woman. People, the bane was, that's how he had the hair back in the day. I don't know what people talking about. Claressa, if we go back and look at them pictures of you back in the day, you was mad at that man for bringing that painting of you to remind you of how you look. You was mad about that. Just saying. I'm confused. He knows she. But see, this is the thing. Yes, he told her business, but he told his version of her business. That's why he knows so much about her. Hey, Boxing Granny. You don't think she took Ozempic? Okay. But I think he told Claressa that because why do Claressa keep saying that, y'all? Well, I ain't have to take Ozempic. She's jealous of Remy's body. And let's just keep it a buck, y'all. And I'm not trying to bully or harass. I don't promote it on my channel. But Remy looked better than Claressa. She looked younger than Claressa. Claressa looks older than her. So all that pain and stuff Papoose took Remy through, all up and through here, all of it is on you now. You looking worn down and old and sad. Now, all of it, the burden has been lifted off of Remy and placed on you because you wanted it, right? You wanted my life, right? So I'm giving it to you. All of the burden, all the trouble, everything he done took me through, all up and through here, now it's on you. Because he taking you up and through here. You said Ozempic wasn't even released till 2017. So what wedding? She went vegan, then pescatarian. Yes. Remy was actually sleeping with her enemy. I put that on myself. I will. I promise y'all I will. Because let me tell y'all, when they say that you can have a husband or a boyfriend just that's jealous of you, don't want you to come up, that is absolutely true. I promise you. I'm living it. Criticize everything you do. Oh, you're going to go be with a man. When they telling you you're going to be with a man, just watch out because the people that are accusing you of doing something, they the ones that are doing it. Why do you have all them clients? Why can't I have these clients? I'm making money. They don't want you to have more than they got or make more than them. Papoose, let me tell y'all something. And then I got to make a run and I'll be back. Papoose don't really want that divorce and Claressa don't want him to get that divorce either, y'all. You know why? Because they're getting clout off of Remy name. So long as this circus keep going, the longer they can be irrelevant on this here internet. Because Papoose is tied to Remy and Claressa is tied to Papoose. So long as they can keep this not divorce going on, the longer they can stay on this internet. And they can ride this algorithm. So they stay in that. Claressa, I don't think Claressa care if Pap ever get a fucking divorce. They want to keep being an algorithm. They want to keep this shit going. Hey, Laura C. He's not gonna sign them divorce papers. Papoose scrubbed his IG account to now. So he has finally took the pictures off of Remy. Your ex, okay, okay. Your ex boyfriend is a Pisces. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Tracy. You said we love Remy. We want to see you in Florida live, beautiful queen. We have been fans since you came on the scene. Yes, I've always been a fan of Remy. But I tell you what, if Remy washed up with his Pat, he can't even get out there on stage and get people to even sing with him or even pump the fist up. Nothing. He can't even get them to put a light up. He could have went out there and saying, the roof is on fire. We don't need no fire. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn. Something to get the crowd into it. Something. The people wasn't even interested. The people were looking down at their phone and every goddamn thing. That's why he was recording her. That song with Khadijah really showed me. That's when I started opening up my fucking eyes. Because ain't nobody for the same had somebody crawling up the wall, stealing his Timbs or something, like he's Spider-Man. And then you want to be the Remy to his Papoose? Girl, please. Mm-mm. Yeah, baby. Like I told y'all, Papoose was to get his ass drugged up and down this internet. But I wanted to put Remy out here first to set the scene. So then we come back and start talking about him. We needed to set the scene about these red flags and all the shit that Remy went through, that she was keeping it on the low from us to protect him. And Remy admitted that. She said, that's what a wife supposed to do, protect her husband. The queen is supposed to protect the king, right? So that's what she thought she was doing. Let me, when you get married, guys, it's just so much these expectations that, you're supposed to be a good wife, protect the husband. What about the fucking husband protecting the fucking wife, the queen? How about the king protect the queen? How about that? Yeah. Yes, hey, sweet lady 7, my tea sipper. Guys, Papoose son, daughter has been there all the time. We just didn't know that it was the however you want to say it. I'm not son, daughter mixed together. Let's just put it that way. Was there all the time with the sister. She was part of the that's the pronoun she want to use, guys. Pap's son, daughter. Let's just say that was there all the time. We just didn't notice the son, daughter. When I come back, y'all, I'm gonna put her up here. I'm put her up here. I'm gonna put her up here, y'all. I ain't playing. She going up here. She was over there calling Mrs. Skinny all type of old motherfuckers. You better hope your ass get this age, girl. I mean, son, daughter. You better hope you get this age. She was in Remy DM since 2020. She was learning her man while earning her man. Okay, no pain, no gain. All right, okay. Sir looked like a little boy. Y'all. Yes, Jacqueline, Papoose and Remy. I said Papoose and Remy. Papoose and Claressa are on right now. Remy looked nice. Remy look, baby. Let me tell y'all something. And I ain't even playing with y'all. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Y'all, let me make this run and I'll be right back. I don't want to put y'all on hold. I'm going to be gone for about 30 minutes. But I will be back. Okay? You know what, y'all? I am. No, let me see. I'm trying to see what I'm going to do. Okay, y'all, I'm going to make a run. Y'all can leave and come back, but I'm going to keep my live going. How about that? So I don't have to start the live back over. My mom's in the chat. Let people know that I'm going to make a run and be right back because I don't want to start my live back over. So I'm going to put this sign up, y'all. My mom's put something up and let people know I'll be right back. Okay? I'm going to be right back. Let me put it back up here. Let people know I'll be back in maybe 30 minutes. Okay? I'll be right back. Okay? Y'all, I'll be right back. I just got to run something down the street for my mom. So I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. I am back, y'all. Sorry it took so long, but I am back. I am back, everybody. Let me see what y'all saying. I am back. I am back, everybody. Thank y'all for waiting. Okay, peace, love, and light. You said he only scrubbed his page because she scrubbed hers. But somebody said that if you go further down Papoose Instagram, that he still has pictures of him and Remy. CS said Pat was a big time rapper. Girl, I think in the beginning she thought Pat was a big time rapper, y'all. I think in the beginning she thought he was, but now she's saying that he's a Z-list celebrity. A Z-list rapper. Oh, my mom said that they said that that Papoose is doing an album, and I guess she's gonna be on there. You said he ain't no king, but Remy is a queen. You got that right. Not in adultery. You're right about that. You don't protect him in adultery. You right about that, Audrey. Yep. Let's see. She hid his sins from us. But Remy, she took responsibility for that. She did take responsibility that she hid a lot of stuff. But Remy is supposed to be, I think she's doing a tell-all from the way that she came on her network and said what she's going to be doing. I think Remy is going to be doing a tell-all on him. So let me just show y'all this. Remy is getting ready to do something. I don't know what it is, but she's getting ready to do something. So if you go to Remy page, let's see here. And y'all, by the way, Remy got a lot of stuff out here. She got a lot of good movies right on here. A lot of good movies. Where are they at? So
what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Remy Ma. For those of you who may not be too familiar with me, you may have known or heard about me from my Grammy-nominated career with songs like Lean Back or All the Way Up with my brother Fat Joe, Conceited, whatever, things of that nature. But now I'm starting a new venture with Remy Network. Yes, I'm going into the tech field, rebroadcasting, and I want to bring all of you guys in with me. If you have any completed content, I'm talking original content. It has to be yours. You have to own it. Don't come to me with somebody else's stuff and then now we, you know what I mean? Just to show you guys how serious I am about it. All of my content will be on there. All of my music videos.
Hood niggas and drug dealers and gang members with tattoos with a big flick and a big...
All of my battle rap endeavors that I'm doing is going to be on there. We're going to have fast channels within the Remy Network where people could come on and click on your specific fast channel and get all of your content direct to the consumer. And the people who put content on Remy Network, yes, we got some money for you guys. It's a revenue service where you guys can make income, get your content out there, and just build your brand. I will be reaching out to all of my good friends.
now you see here, she got an actual network, her own office. When Records does not have anything. When Records don't even have this type of a network. They said they're supposed to be Win Network. They don't have They don't have it. Why don't Win Records show us how Win Records look? They don't have anything like this at all. And she done went back to her make name, which is Smith, Reminisce Smith. She don't have Mackie up there.
Friends of the business. Hey, Joe and Jada, how y'all doing? Yeah, we need a home for these places to live. This is where's the place to be. So it's Remy Network. I look forward to hearing from you guys. The email, the link, the information, everything that you need is listed below. It's listed on the screen. Send us what you got, and let's do business. Remy Network.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way
Just left
up.
the big house to a bigger house. Ain't have a
What's up, Yasha girl?
Now she actually has a office. Where is Win Records office at? Where is their office at? Where is their office? Hey, Lorraine. You said them boys in New York need to lay hands on him. Need to do something. Lorraine has been a member for 3 months. Yay, Lorraine, you have been a member for 3 months. You have been a member for 3 months. We all the way up over here. We Team Remy. We is Team Remy over here. Do y'all see how Blueface and the Veil do that newborn? Yes. This generation, y'all, is just sick. But I try to talk to my kids a lot. I try to talk to my kids a lot. Let's see here. Hey, Elise. Let's see here. Yep, yeah. I'm glad y'all stay here and talk among yourselves. You said I saw Pap complaining in Canada that he had to pay $1 for some blow pops. Sir, ain't you and your mistress, ain't your mistress a millionaire? Why would you be complaining about paying $1 for a blow pop? Maybe all of the allowance she gave him for the he didn't spend it up. He's broke as a joke. You said the album will be a flop. You said Pat Smear doesn't know how to budget shop. Had he gone to the $1.25 store, he could have gotten a whole bag of lollipops. He could have got the whole bag of suckers because he's a sucker. Yes, I am back. No, I have not watched The Siege, y'all. Is that good? You just watched The Minstrels? Is that good? Claressa, I love y'all too, babies. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me because I can't do YouTube without y'all. Sonya, you was up here jumping on the couch while I was gone. Yeah, let's see here. Did I get everybody? Thank you, Godmother, for the 5 jewels. Thank you. And then we got Lorraine. Okay. All right. Oh. But honey, let me just say this. It's another movie that I want to watch on there with Orlando from The Family Business, and it's another movie like that on Remy Network that I do want to watch. I do want to watch that. Let me do this here. Now, guys, I just want to ask this. Now, how did Claressa? I'm just trying to figure this portion out here, and I want y'all to help me figure it out. We still need to establish that Papoose know Claressa before she jumped into Remy's DM. And we're not buying that she didn't know who Papoose and Remy was, because we also have it where she hearted the picture of Papoose and Remy when they took a picture when they were on the there was at some type of award show. So we know that's a lie. Was there ever a genuine friendship or respect between Claressa and Remy? Or did things just turn into a major betrayal? That's what I'm trying to establish. That's what we're trying to establish. Was she ever really truly trying to be Remy's friend? Or was she trying to get at Remy? Or was she trying to get at Papoose? Tanya, y'all said Tanya needs to go on a timeout. It's got to be something, guys, that we're missing here to this puzzle here. Because the seed is the seed playing on Remy Network? I think it's, let me see. Wait a minute. Let me see if it's on there. Let's see. Let's see. I'm looking. Okay, so let's just do this. Oh, y'all, I did not. Y'all know what? I be messing up, y'all. I be messing up. Let me reschedule that. I be messing up, y'all. I ain't perfect. I be messing up. I forgot I scheduled another live. Let's see here. I thought I had scheduled that for 5 o'clock. That's my bag. I didn't schedule a lot of lives today. Yep, I sure did. Let me reschedule this. Okay, I've rescheduled it. Thank you, Sunshine Rays. Thank you. That's my bad, y'all. I didn't schedule so many lives today and I'm forgetting the time. Hello, Red. First time to the channel. Okay, welcome, welcome. I rescheduled it, Sunshine Rays. Thank you. And by the way, hello, 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 hello. I rescheduled it for let me see. I have rescheduled it for 6:30. But guys, I'm telling y'all right now, we missing something. We missing something to this. There's some type of plot twist here. There's some type of plot twist. Because why am I getting it, thinking that Claressa knew, no, Papoose knew Claressa before she jumped in Remy DM. Why am I thinking that? I just got this weird feeling that she already knew him, that they had been conversating. I just got a weird feeling like that. I do. I just got that weird feeling that they knew each other. Who walking around eating cake, dropping crumbs everywhere? Who doing that? Yeah, it's funny. But guys, I think we're going to find out more information once Remy come out. We're going to find out some other stuff that we didn't know. But on the other hand, Remy is doing good. She's right under OWN. She's doing good with her network. So we can see here. She's doing good. OWN is top ranked Apple TV apps. OWN is 246 and Remy Network is 247. So she is doing good. It wouldn't to be surprised to me if this BAN ain't trying to get half of Remy Network. Maybe he want half of that too. He already won't trying to put a lien on her house for the equity. He want all of the equity out the damn house because Remy paid for the house in cash. So I know she got a lot of equity in her house. He want that. And I believe he told Claressa that because that's why Claressa said we gonna live good off of Remy money. I believe he told Claressa that. I'm not even playing. I believe he told her that. But like I said, I don't blame Remy. If he wants half of my money, we ain't getting no divorce. That ain't happening. Look at that. She got 10 million watching.
See, I know how to network. I own the network.
So she's doing really good. She's doing good for herself. And trust and believe, he is watching all of this. That's why I wouldn't bring no more projects out at all. I wouldn't bring nothing else out. This one looks like another good one here.
Come on, Kimba. I don't fit in. By the time I got to Hampton, I couldn't wait to break free. I met Khalif. The world stopped.
So beautiful. I love you, Khalif.
I love you too.
It's nothing.
Dad, what are you doing here?
There are bounty hunters calling our house.
looking for Khalif. They better not say nothing.
They wouldn't do anything.
Do you know what they would do? You don't understand. I know where they live, Kimba. We don't want you. We want Khalif.
I don't know where he is.
If you cooperate, we can help you out. You should listen to him.
I never dealt any drugs, but this says I did.
By mandatory sentencing guideline, the defendant is to be committed for a term of 294 months.
They treated the girlfriend like the kingpin.
I want my daughter out of there, and I want her home. They denied the appeal.
It's a fight they want. It's a fight they're gonna get.
This is my story, too. Keep your head up.
The president needs to release her now.
I don't want this to be the end of my story. I wasn't even allowed to date until I was 18.
So she got some good.
You ain't got none of them problems with your man, and you still unhappy.
Okay, first of all, I'm not unhappy. I'm frustrated.
This about him playing ball?
Yes. Like, he pretty much told him that his career is over. But he still don't get it. I mean, I can understand if he was still playing for the NBA or something, but he out playing in some dust-ass country. I'm not supporting him. So you still gonna beat around the bush at the fact that you've been in Florida for a week with a female?
She's a coach, Candace.
That's not the point, Joel. You never said anything about being in Florida for a week with a bitch. So my question is, have you really been at a conference this whole time or doing God knows what with that bitch?
Candace. Real? I'm not cheating on you.
You ain't got none of them problems with your man, and you still unhappy.
I like that Remy has these movies on here that we can look at. So it looked like she got some really good movies if y'all have not been over there. Wait a minute. You said I believe, so he wants. You said I believe, so he wants Remy. I think if Remy would take Papoose back, he would go back with Remy. I think he's embarrassed to be with Claressa. But when you're back against the wall, you won't have no other options, no job or nothing, and that's your only income. You're gonna pretend too. You're gonna be out here pretending and going wherever she go. Now, this is another thing. I think that she is trying to keep Papoose with her to keep her away from the golden child. Because look how long Papoose has been in Atlanta. He hasn't seen that child at all. He hasn't seen her. But then no, he's going to come out here and say, "Oh, Remy's not going to let me see her." How are you going to see the golden child if you in Atlanta? And I know that little girl probably be asking about him. And you know what, guys? It's a shame that when you're not with the man no more, then they don't want to be with their kid. That is really bad. Hey, CC. Pap, he wants the soft life, and with Claressa, he don't have to do anything. He don't have to work or do anything. He her manager, so allegedly she's in a 360 deal, so he get money from all of her platforms, allegedly, her boxing, everything. And that's why I believe they let her come out here and act a fool. But Remy is just sitting back because the karma is soon coming to Claressa. The karma is still coming to her. And these other lies that he put out here about Remy, I don't believe that. I don't believe he said that he sat there for years and watched Remy cheat on him. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And let me tell y'all something. I don't know what I was doing when Remy was going through these did that live and went on everything. I don't know how I missed everything. I'm telling y'all, we missed a lot with Remy with this interview, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. Go back and look at this interview, but I'm just gonna show a few of them.
Doing it like I'm done. Like no. It's not a hold down goes both ways. I've never ever been with somebody that was just holding me down, not doing that. I was paying rent from jail. When we was on them visits and nobody had no money, nigga, we was both on the visiting floor cold together. When the phone got cut off, we figured out how to phone. When he needed a car, we figured out, all right, I'm gonna call this person. I'm gonna go pick up this bread, go buy a car. Like that's what you do when you're together. Like it was never no one-way street, but that was cool to me. I didn't mind people saying he held me down. Like I didn't mind that. I didn't mind that. That's okay. That's fine. I don't have no animosity of people saying that. But now when it's being used as a weapon against me, like I ain't shit and I'm just dogging motherfuckers out. Like, listen to me. Every fucking person that people just be saying, oh, you high. My nipple came out. No, it didn't. Don't say that. It did not. Y'all could, well, then y'all got a peek in the nipple if you did. I didn't say that. I'm good. I'm just tired of people like when my mom calling me talking about am I in a coma? Like people literally be on YouTube just making up stories about anything and met tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of views. I don't like that. That's not cool. I'm not. What the fuck am I still over here trying to be nice and hide people shit and hide their secrets and this when they out here doing more shit to try to make me look crazy? Fuck that. Go get my jury out the park. I'm stopping things and I'm holding things. I'm good. I've been good for a really long time. For people to keep thinking and having people think that we're not doing that. Like I'm done. Like no. It's not a hold down goes both ways. I've never ever been with somebody that was just holding me down, not doing that. I was paying rent from jail. When we was on them visits and nobody had no money, nigga, we was both on the visiting floor cold together. When the phone got cut off, we figured out how to phone. When he needed a car, we figured out, all right, I'm gonna call this person. I'm gonna go pick up this bread, go buy a car. Like that's what you do when you're together. Like it was.
So I'm gonna stop sharing it there. So she letting you know it went both ways. It went both ways. It was not just him holding her down. Remy was the hustler. Papoose had no hustle. And just because somebody come to see you in jail every day, what is that doing? You didn't have to come see me every day. You could have been out there getting some money, making some motion go for yourself. So people say because he held her down, right? So in the daytime, he would come see her, but effing other people at night. He wasn't bringing no money for commissary, right? She was paying rent from jail. So how's that a hold down? He's a liar, a thief, and a cheat. I don't think this man, like he said, we're going to get into him later on the night, was holding Remy down as far as financial. Now, I'm not going to say he didn't go see her. But I don't want nobody coming to see me broke. I need you out there getting some money. You can talk to me on the phone. I don't need you coming up here every day checking on me. You don't have any money. How are you going to help me when I get out if we don't have any money? He could have kept that. He could have kept that. He could have kept that. And people said Remy got up there and lied on the interview. I don't think so. No, excuse me, on her live. I don't think she did. I don't think Remy lied on this man, not at all. Now, do you think he broke now that he with Claressa? I think he got a little something, the money he don't gabble up. I think he got a little something now. The money that he don't gamble up, I think he got a little something now. Apex NYC. Hello, welcome. I don't think Papoose ever had a job at all. I don't think he ever worked anywhere. The only place he worked for, well, no, let me take that back. He does work on a radio station 3 days a week. He does do that, and he also was Remy manager. What else did he do? He don't make any money from rapping, so I don't even know how the hell he keep going up in the studio. Unless Claressa's paying for studio time. That's the only other thing I can think of. You said he's only coming to see her so she could see the play that he was running. Just to be honest with y'all, I don't think it's ever been a time where he held Remy down. I don't think so. I don't think so, y'all. I don't think so. I think it's always been Remy. I don't think he had no motion. I don't think he ever had any motion. Remy has always been the motion, like she is now for him. Him and Claressa are living off of Remy. So he had never had no motion. Remy was always the motion. He never had no motion. All right, guys. But we're gonna talk about it some more tonight. Let me get off of here and run Bella to take her to get her hair done because she's gonna start school permanently tomorrow. So I'm gonna take her to get her hair done.
Hey you all, I'm a freshman, y'all. Y'all gonna see my pictures on my mama's Facebook. Y'all meet tomorrow, y'all. Y'all just gotta wait on.
Oh, girl. Y'all know her. So I'm gonna take Bella to get her hair done. And then I will be back on here. I will be on my other channel, Drop the T 2.0 at about 6. And then I'll be on back on here at 9. Because we gotta drag Papoose. Okay? We gotta drag him. But make sure if you're new to the channel that you join the channel because we will be back on here tonight. Also, make sure you give the channel a thumbs up. And if you're new, become a subscriber. We have fun over here. All right, y'all. I will see y'all in a little bit. Bye-bye for now. And let me just say this. Thank you for the people who stayed on here and waited for me to come back. But I will see y'all tonight. Okay? You're right. If he held her down while she was in jail, where did 50 Cent and Joe come from? You got it. I will be back on here at about 9:15. All right, y'all. Y'all should have the notifications. Check y'all notifications because I already have it set up. Make sure y'all notifications on so you can check it now because it's already set up. All right. Bye-bye for now, y'all.